part two, this is kind of the evolution of me being a solopreneur. It was myself and I in this little office. So we've gone from 2011 to we'll call it 2014 now. Still just me, myself, and I there. I did end up getting a second location at a chiropractor's office. So I was in one part of town and it was probably 20-minute drive away. So I was capturing a different audience and I would go there one day a week. However, it meant that I had to have a whole second setup. I had to have second computer desk, all the things, inventory. But it was cool. It was nice to be with other people again, have that office experience, and then capture that other audience. So I did that for probably, I don't know, maybe a year or two until I moved to the original location into a bigger space, which we'll get to later. But meanwhile, this is part two, and I had become now a rep for that company. So this was, again, a meal replacement company. It was nationwide. And so I was helping support clinics in Western Washington, which is where I'm at. And it was very much a sales job, like farmer rep. That's what I was. I had to get the cute outfit, the high heels, go around to doctors, try and get them to do this. And then on the flip side of it, once they would do it, I would then do their business development and say, okay, this is how you grow this program. Basically, I would just say copy, repeat everything that I had, or copy paste everything. It was fun. It was really good money. It was not an MLM, but it definitely paid like that. You got a box. Every time we sold a box, it was just straight commission. So if my clinics weren't doing good, then I wasn't doing good. So I had a lot of incentive to help them do well. So now we'll say it's 2016. I've been doing that for a while. I find a better location for my office. So I closed kind of the satellite one that was in that chiropractor, 20 minutes away. And then I'm all in on this location here. It's where I still am today. So we've been in that location now for 9 years, which is wild. Spring of 2016, I moved in there, and that was a huge deal. We had to do our build out. We had to do tenant improvements. We had to go along the contractor's plan, permits, get the big backlit sign, which at the time I had no idea those cost $10,000-$20,000. So it was a huge deal. However, I'd been in business for about 5 years at this point. I'd seen like this is a proven process. I know I can go all in on this. I had my office in there, which didn't last long because we grew so fast, which is a good thing. And that's when I finally started getting some employees. So a little bit before that, I had some employees, but really it was me for about four and a half years doing the coaching and then doing my rep job. But I was getting so busy doing that, I really needed better coaches to be in there instead of myself. Had some really great coaches. One is actually still one of my employees. She's one of my managers, and she was actually one of my clients when I think I was pregnant with Layla back in 2012. I have some good longevity, which I absolutely love. So I'm in this new place, and we had just moved in, and one of the other locations that I was a rep for was like, would you be interested in buying our business and doing it? Because you seem to be really good at running a business, and we're good at coaching, because they were really good coaches. And I was like, yes, that is an awesome idea. So that is how I started getting multiple locations. So we'll call that part three.